Stop. You want to die? That's so adorable. Don't worry though, you have multiple methods for you to choose from, so that way you feel really like at home, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we're not gonna be basic bitches about this. We're gonna make sure that it's like you have like a variety to choose from. I would never ever just give you like 2 choices. It's gonna get creative. So stick with me. We have a couple of methods that we can try. One method includes the star screwdriver. I really love it because it's like a star. What was your star sign? Gemini. This is gonna be a little bit painful for me, I'm not gonna lie. What was that? What? Aries moon? What? Virgo moon. It's not gonna be that painful anymore. I'm just gonna be putting this right on into your nostril. I'm gonna just insert it in, and then I'm just gonna stab your brain a little bit, right? Until I can see you fade out and die. That's one method that we can use. Another method is going through your eyeball, much like this, until finally we stab the brain. My hand's a little bit trembling because I've only eaten BBQ Lays. But nonetheless, iron deficiencies aside, we also have a blunt object through which we can exert blunt trauma onto your skull, thus incurring a blunt death. So, I'm going to just press this to your head, and you tell me how you feel about this weight, okay? Good. So I'm just going to be just pressing it very gently against your head. Now, how do you feel about this weight? Do you feel like it's a good amount of weight? Like, do you feel like it's something that you could bear to feel? Like, do you feel like it'll knock you out at one point, or do you feel like it's gonna have to take a couple of knocks? We're aiming for quickness, all right? We're aiming for stealth and or creativity. Creativity is a great bonus if you end up dying in an interesting way. Then, I mean, what better could you hope for? So another idea that we have is also blunt trauma, but it's a little more focused to blunt trauma. I can easily just sort of like smash right here, smash, and just pop that like little frontal cortex of yours, prefrontal cortex, and allow it to just spill its juices out. And once again, you die. So I'm just going to give you a little tappy, just a little tappy, little tappy, tappy. And you tell me if you feel like it's something that you can bear through. So it's going to be a little tappy. How did that feel? Let's do it again. Little tappy. Now, another method of mine that's a little more creative, it'll definitely not be that quick, but it would definitely make people question how, why, how, twice. They'll be asking it twice. You swallow this pen, right? Swallow it down, but it has this hook, you see. So at some point, it'll hook onto your throat, and when it does, you will choke on this gorgeous pen. Don't you think it's nice? It's pretty, isn't it? It's an aesthetic pen, and when they carve it out of your throat, they're going to be admiring it, saying, wow, what a wonderful pen that this person just choked on. They will write down your cause of death with this pen. That's how nice this pen is. So, open your mouth up. I'm not going to drop it in. Like, don't even worry about that. Like, I'm totally, like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know. Like, I feel kind of insulted that you would even question if I know what I'm doing. Open your mouth. So I'm just going to be putting that on in, right? Okay, good. You tell me, how do you feel that? Do you feel like it's something that you would enjoy choking on for just a little bit? Think about it. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Okay. Do you feel like it's something that you would enjoy choking on for how aesthetic it was? Someone who dies for the art. You deserve a better death than this. If you had said no, then you would have deserved that death in order to die for the art. But the fact that you said yes means that you are a connoisseur, and a connoisseur deserves an even better form of death. I'm about to put my hair up because we're going to go Violet Baudelaire on this now. I'm really going to be considering all of the possibilities now. Something else that we can do is I can put this bandana around your neck as such, and then do it again and again and again until finally you suffocate slowly. But it's like your head feels like a blooming flower. It's like a blooming rose. When you feel all the pressure going to your face, it's like you've bloomed, and finally you wither away and die, much like a plucked flower. Oh, how beautiful it is. Let me just rip it from its roots and remove it from its family, where it was once grounded, where it was once at home, at peace, living, breathing, eating, drinking. Now it's in a vase of ceramic, withering away, dying, choking, as some random beast decides to look upon it and remark upon how foul it looks now, how ugly, how deteriorated it's become. Oh, I wish I'd never picked you out in the first place, but now your ingratitude, your lack of appreciation for the living has resulted in the most tragic of deaths, that of a flower. So we can do that to your face. Ignore the fact that your eyes might pop out. It's just, once again, your petals unfurling. So I'm going to wrap it around your neck real quick, and I'm just going to put this around there, okay, right? I'm just going to do it twice, just to give you a little bit of pressure, okay? There's some pressure. Pop under pressure. So, now that you're, like, you know, like, suffocating and all of that, how do you feel it? Like, do you really feel like it's something that you can, like, manage? Do you feel like it's something that you can, like, really... No? Okay. But how does suffocation feel? Great. Like, it feels good, right? It feels cathartic, but just not this way. Is that what I'm getting? Okay, you don't want to feel like a blooming flower. You don't want to feel like it's, like, popping. Like, you want to feel like it's, like, a calm... What's it called? Like a calm transition. Like, it's, like, a gradual okay. Totally got it now. I'm going to be unfurling you. Okay, so just keep chill, okay? I'm just gonna unfurl you really quickly. There we go. So if suffocation is your method, totally cool. It's a little basic, but it's a tried and true process, and it's fantastic. So a method we can use is I can take this pillow, right? It's a very nice pillow, very thick. It's very cozy. And I can just place it over your face until I can no longer feel you breathe. And even then, I'll hold it over your face just to guarantee the job, because I don't want to do anything, like, you know, halfway, because then it's not fully there. And if it's not fully there, then did you even do the job in the first place? Yes, you did. You did it 50%, but there are certain jobs that you're supposed to do all the way. Otherwise, it's like, what's even the point of doing it 50% of the way? Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna suffocate you really quickly with this pillow. You tell me how you enjoy the experience, 0 out of 10. And if you enjoy it, then voila, we found our method. How does that sound? Great. So I'm just going to be... It's right there. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. Timeout. If you struggle, I am going to be putting some more force. It's just a reflex of mine. So if you want me to really not continue suffocating you, just, you know, I don't know, just figure out a way to tell me. 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi, 26 Mississippi, 27 Mississippi, 28 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi. We're going for the 60-second suffocation trial process. You can unlock the full package with subscription to death. 40 Mississippi, 41 Mississippi, 42 Mississippi, 43 Mississippi, 44 Mississippi, 45 Mississippi, 46 Mississippi, 47 Mississippi, 48 Mississippi, 49 Mississippi, 50 Mississippi, 51 Mississippi, 52 Mississippi, 53 Mississippi, 54 Mississippi, 55 Mississippi, 56 Mississippi, 57 Mississippi, 58 Mississippi, 59 Mississippi, 60 Mississippi. Okay, it seems like you're a little dazed. Here, let me, hi, welcome back. Here, just sit up a little bit, be decent, you know? Like, I know we're going through multiple death routes, but that doesn't mean manners go out the window. I mean, Jesus Christ, you might, but not the manners. So how did you feel about that suffocation process? You enjoyed it? Okay, so suffocation is your man. Let's give it a good thought, because you only die once. You only live multiple times, but you only die once. Give it some good thought. So we have the pen, we have the blood trauma, we have the hammer, we have the star, brain stabbing, eye stabbing, prefrontal cortex stabbing, prefrontal cortex smashing, and we have 2 methods of suffocation, which include the bandana and the pillow. So you prefer the pillow suffocation. Going once, going twice. Great. All right. So prepare your soul, pray to whatever God or lack thereof that you might want to make peace with, any sort of energy, any sort of spirit, any sort of memory that you want to make peace with. And I'm going to begin suffocating you. So I'm just going to just this is the awkward part. I'm not going to lie. Like, I get really awkward about this because it's like, ooh, sorry about this. Like, it's kind of awkward killing someone because it's like, it's like I know you don't want me to do this, but like I'm gonna do it. But it's like I know you want me to do it. Like, I totally get it. Like, you want me to do it. I know you want me to do this, but like it's like still kind of awkward because it's like I don't know if like you really mean it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what if you don't mean it? Like, what if you're just saying it to make me feel better? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, I want you to kill me because I'm killing you. You know? It's like I don't want you to like feel like you have to say it. You know what I'm saying? So you really, really want to die. Like, you really totally want to die. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's begin. No take backsies. No take backsies, okay?